Okay.
I mean, I can hear you, but the stream's obviously not up yet.
Okay, so I think it's now fixed, and I'm hoping that it's
Right.
now fixed. So we're just gonna run with it.
One sec, just need to get the door for me flatmates start turning up.
Okay, I'll just have to. Sorry about that, everyone. If you can hear me, that is very sorry. Hopefully, this is gonna work out all right, and we're not gonna have any more problems. And it seems that Twitch chat is giving me shit.
So, on the assumption that the stream is back, just going to talk through the picks a little bit. The Vengeful Spirit and the Viper were picked up very quickly for Mavericks. Still not giving much away with their lineup at the moment. The Viper, of course, having two very distinct builds, one going heavily on the obvious carry side, and the other less used build these days is the very heavy tank side. So we pick up things like mech and AC. Not seen so much these days, but still a very effective role for him.
Yeah, with the change to mech, the mana increased cost, it makes it like, you know, you can use mech and then you can't use anything else essentially. So
yeah, it makes it very difficult for him.
Without like Guardian Greaves or something, it's very difficult to play with him.
Dazzle picked up for the Radiant there.
Yeah, I thought that was going to come out for the old Samuel Gordon.
Absolute classic hero, works in just about any lineup at the moment.
Yeah, it's very strong. Apparently the stream is still offline. Am I streaming? I'm streaming.
I hope the stream's online, mate, or we're just,
we're
just chatting. I'm not seeing anything yet.
No, it's
when
a
did you turn it
2-minute
back
delay,
on?
so I mean, we're gonna have some time. Hopefully, it's gonna come back. This is a nightmare. If it's not gonna come back, should have tested this before, shouldn't I?
I'm just going to keep talking like it is there, just in case. Oh, it is back. We're good.
It is back.
Good. Necros picked up on the dire side. More than likely playing the core role. This is a bit of a naff support these days.
It seems they can hear us, so that's great. So now we can focus on this game.
I'm assuming they can hear you as well this time.
Yes, they can hear two people, so that's great. Okay, so hello again, people. We've finally worked out what the hell's going on. So we've got some very, very interesting picks, I think. Lich and Necrophos for Dire.
Picked up the Bristleback on the Mavericks first.
Yeah,
They're definitely not going the Viper tanky build now. That's definitely going to be one of their cores.
Yeah, okay. Well, the door's being shut because apparently that can be used as a cheating method. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if I recall last game when Mavericks played against you, was it you they played against?
Yes, it was,
they
yeah.
had a Viper, and the Viper was on the one position. The Bristleback was the off lane, and then they had someone else on the mid. I believe that was a Storm Spirit. And they had two supports, maybe Witch Doctor and something else.
Yes,
so maybe
that rings a bell.
Maybe they're going to be running that same strat again. And I believe Far Too Far Feels Bad Man, who was previously called Far Too Far Maelstrom, is the guy who probably will play the Viper. That's who played it last week. And Bristleback was played by Tucker Charles Woofington, who's also known as Sam the Feeder. Or no, that's me, I'm Will the Feeder. So I don't know what you called Sam. Now we've seen Lich and Necrophos both run by Hatters in previous games, but they were both played by Magnus Magnusson. And Wind Ranger is a repeat pick for, I think, Glorified Melee Creep. He's played him every game.
Or maybe they were playing as Glorified Range Creep last time, I think.
Maybe,
the Weaver pickup. Very
Weaver.
popular hero this series.
Yeah, you guys have played Weaver twice, right? Prior to our game yesterday.
It's sort of the default go-to for our offlane, really. If we had success with it in the first game, we thought, why not the second? It didn't work out so well against the Viper.
And then I banned it out last game. Because I remember, I'm like, they picked that twice. So I banned it out.
So still waiting on a mid hero, I think, for the Radiant. That said, Viper used to be played in mid. They could be thinking that for this game.
Yeah, it could be a mid Viper. They could have just picked it up, just, in case.
I obviously have a few options for their mid hero. Wind Ranger and Necrophos traditionally played mid.
Yeah.
Weaver occasionally seen that lane, but I doubt we'll see him there this time. He's more likely to be the off-lane hero. The Dire are likely to be running 3-1-1 again.
Yeah, unless we see a solo lane Lich, which I believe they played in their first game.
I've got to be honest, I'm not sold on the solo lane Lich.
Denied experience to the carry, and it can be quite potent, but we'll see. Oh, an anti-mage ban
Hard
now.
carries on Dire, expecting the last pickup for the Mavericks to be their main safe lane carry, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. You haven't really got many heroes that anti-mage is particularly strong against. Sure, they haven't got much lockdown at all, if any. Oh, and a Death Prophet.
Death Prophet, that'll be their mid, so I think we'll see a 3-1-1 from the Mavericks as well.
No ban on the Death Prophet. I mean, come on. That's to be expected, really. I didn't even think of that, but yeah, they hadn't even banned it up until that point. So it seems that Storm Spirit ban almost played into Maverick's hands there.
I'm still not sure who the Hatters are going to run mid, especially against the Death Prophet. It's quite difficult carry to lane against at the moment. I don't think the Hatters are giving much away in terms of the lane setup.
No.
They seem fairly flexible at this point. If they don't pick in the next 20 seconds, they're going to get a random hero, which would make the last game very interesting.
It will do. But I'm wondering what position they're going to be picking here, because, you know... Oh, Alchemist! Oh, is this going to be a mid-Alchemist? Are we going to see... this is going to be a mid-Alchemist, I'm almost certain of it. And we're going to see Alchemist feeding Aghanim Scepter to Necrophos, I think.
Oh, have I got the camera?
Maybe. I should have it, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so I'm going to introduce the Hatters. So, playing as the Weaver, we have Fref. On Necrophos, we have Magnus Magnusson. We have Cool Paris on the Alchemist. We have Hat It's on Random as the Lich. And we have Glorified Melee Creep as Wind Ranger. And we just had a bit of trash talk there from the from the teams.
So this looks like this might be an off-lane Necros, which isn't a bad idea. I mean, he's fairly self-sustaining if he gets a quick point in both Death Pulse and Sadist. Of course, you will be missing out on the Heartstopper Aura. Anyway, before I get into that too much, on the Radiant team for the Mavericks, we have Mr. Illiderp Stormrage with the mid-Death Prophet, from what we're guessing. We have Glorified Melee Creep on the Wind Ranger. Looks like we might see an engagement bot, so I'll get through these very quickly. We have It's on Random on Lich, Cool Paris on Alchemist, and Magnus Magnusson on Necrophos.
Okay.
This engagement here, the Dire wrapping around the back of the Radiant. They must have spotted them by now.
They can get a shackle here if they're lucky, actually, I think.
Both teams seem a bit reluctant to open the fight.
Look, are they going to get
caught out?
Did he get it? Did he get it?
Oh, they've got this Death Prophet, surely.
Death Prophet got the bounty.
Away from the Dazzle.
That's really big, actually. That's really big for the Alchemist. If the Alchemist doesn't get that first bounty, it really sets him back. You know, that extra 400 gold is massive.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Alchemist needing as much momentum as he can, of course, to be effective. Looks like they're tri-laning bot. Very similar lane to what they played as last time, from what I remember. And they're leaving Weaver in the safe lane on his own, which probably isn't a bad idea against this Bristleback. If Weaver picks with a quick one, there's not going to be much the Bristleback can do.
Yeah, so this is, I believe this is almost a similar lane to what they tied last time against us. And they're putting the Necrophos on sort of an almost semi-one position here, and letting the Weaver, or their safe lane farmer, have a 1v1 matchup. Which I think with two sort of less experienced players is actually quite a good idea.
Absolutely, yeah. It really gives them the chance to make the most out of their better players. It does look like Magnus is going for the last hits here, so he's probably going to be their safe lane carry. He hasn't picked up the point in the Heartstopper yet, so Viper's not having too much trouble staying in experience range.
Yeah, he's only level 1 though, so he hasn't got it available yet.
Perhaps hoping for the first blood with that point in Death Pulse.
Yeah. How's it going? The mid lane looks pretty even mid lane. Oh, Death Prophet is really quite low. She's used all her regen.
I don't think she started with much. I'm guessing she's trying to rush a bottle, and she is actually there already, so she's going to be able to contest a little bit more. She's miles ahead of the Alchemist on last hits at the moment. Doesn't look like she's missed any yet.
No.
Which is a good start. The Weaver is absolutely dominating this Bristleback. He's torn through his regen quite quick.
Yeah, that
He's
German
already
attack is quite
picked up
deadly actually against the Bristleback.
Bristleback has now got the point in his passive, so it might be a bit harder to kill from here out.
Is Alchemist going to go top? No, he's going to go bot. That's unfortunate. If he went top, he'd get that bounty rune. They'd really see a benefit of it. But I suppose the regen rune is also quite good.
Alchemist now as well.
Yeah, is that coming out? Well, I mean, Alchemist farms very quickly. You know, he gets one bounty rune, and he's going to push himself right up there in terms of the net worth. It seems like all the action's kind of happening down bot right now.
Yeah, it looks like Viper's struggling a little bit here. Now that Necrophos has picked up that point in Heartstopper, he's
and they're
gonna
going
struggle
around
a bit.
here. They've identified the pull through is occurring.
Oh, this could be a kill on the Dazzle if they're quick.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to get the shackle. Oh.
She doesn't actually have Shackle yet, but it looks
Oh.
like Dazzle might go down anyway. Necros very, very low
Necros
now.
very low,
He's
yeah.
going to get away. This Lich could be in trouble though.
Maybe.
Really missing out by not having that Shackle shot at level 2.
Yeah, she should definitely have taken it, especially into the support role. You've not really got to worry too much about the, getting the gank on the supports here. Do we think? Oh, I think you're going to see a deny on the creep here. Oh, I didn't deny the ranged creep though. So that's really what you want to be denying is the ranged creep when you play Lich, and
absolutely.
Didn't deny the ranged creep, unfortunately.
Helps keep the lane equilibrium in your favour.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Ring of Aquila coming out on the Weaver, so I guess he's going to try and start some fights early on.
Yeah, it doesn't really need boots immediately like some heroes do. He's quite quick with the Shikuchi. And turning to mid lane, it looks like a pretty even matchup right now. But of course, we expect, if we have a look at the net worth, Alpha's only just ahead. So, I mean, that's quite surprising.
He's not doing as well as you'd expect, but he's going to pick up this bounty rune. And
yes, but that bounty rune is really going to help him out
accelerate.
here. Let's have a look. Kaching, 232 gold. That's ridiculous. I mean, look, what's he getting? What's that coming out on the courier for him?
Haste rune top. She might be able to do something with this if she's smart.
Yeah, I don't know.
So she's not going to get the Weaver, and the dice seem backed up pretty hard. Oh, first blood in the top lane. Weaver filling out
solo
the
kill by the Weaver. We missed that. I'm very sorry there, audience. Oh, it looks like Illidan's Orange is going on the Alchemist.
Oh, there we go. Fantastic kill there.
It's, Alchemist is one of those heroes. Once he gets level 6, he'd probably be unkillable, but he was just at that point, I think, where he didn't quite have it.
Do we know who's got the camera? Because I'm just kind of zipping around here. I'm not.
I believe it's. Well, I'm the one controlling the stream, so it's me.
Ah, good stuff.
But we don't have any sound on the VOD, not on the VOD, but on the in-game client stuff, because obviously I'm using Skype here. So we have audio for the stream, but not audio for the in-game client, unfortunately. Oh, is there going to be? Looks like there might be a fight down bot.
They're using it to walk this off, I think.
Oh, that Viper does hit quite like a truck, doesn't he?
He's hitting surprisingly hard, given how little he has at the moment. He has got the Ring of Aquila, which I guess does boost his stats quite a bit.
Yeah. Actually, I quite like
back
this.
on top now, playing somewhat scared of the Weaver. He's not really coming up for the hits as much as he perhaps should.
Yeah. I like this.
No one picked up on the Weaver though.
I think it's good because it gives them that extra sustaining lane, which kind of in a way compensates for the sort of inexperience of the other two heroes. We've got an invisibility rune picked up on the Alchemist.
He's also managed to stack that camp while he was at it, which is a good shout.
Yeah,
that's
good,
quite a good use of his time. Back in the mid just in time. Death Prophet's ult is not up, so that tower's perfectly safe for the moment.
I love how I can only see what you're clicking on. It's really annoying. It's like the most annoying bug ever. What have you got, Alchemist? Show me. Oh, here we go. He's got boots and a quelling blade. What do you think he's going to go for? Do you think we're going to see an Octarine Radiance Alchemist, or do you think we're going to see... Oh! Kill!
I missed that.
He got a good shackle, though. It was a good shackle. But no, I did just catch that kill on the Necrophos there. He got a stun by the Vengeful Spirit, and then just got hit a right click down by the Viper, which is to be expected. And we've got another stack there from the Alchemist, so that's pretty big.
He's really keeping on top of that. I suspect he's probably going to start off with a Boots of Travel. By the look of this, I can't imagine him picking up a Midas.
Well, he's
What else costs that much? Unless he's going for a quick. What do they call them? The 200 attack speed thingamajig. Hyperstone. That's the thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, the Moonshard. You mean?
I was thinking just the base component to start with, but it could very well be a Moonshard.
I suspect we're going to actually see a Radiance Oxyrene Alchemist here. I feel. Oh, he's getting low. Those spirits really do.
They're chasing him out.
Shut,
that Siphon absolutely hits like a truck at the moment, but she hasn't got much mana. So
no, that slows. The slow is really what does it for that ability. You know, really puts the hurt on, and it's glorified melee creep going for a stack here. Oh, Weaver killed him again. Goodness
wow.
me, that's pretty big. The Weaver's killed him twice now.
Bristleback really having trouble against that Weaver.
Yeah. Oh, and look, here we go. Necrophos is contesting the pull here as well. Especially with the Heartstop Aurora, he can slowly just eat down these creeps, just ever so slowly.
Strange choice of item on the... Oh, we might have a kill here from Viper and Venge. Necros caught way out of position.
Necro,
this must be a kill.
Make it?
There he goes.
No, he's not. Is that...
no chance.
Oh, and Alchemist is going to pick
very
up
odd
the
item to pick up
bounty.
on him. He's picked up the Arcane Boots, which isn't a traditional Necros item.
I think we're going to see from Necro, we're going to see the... What's it called? The Guardian Greaves, that they call it these days? Yeah.
Yeah, very possible, and probably not a bad pickup on him, though he doesn't need the mana. The reduced mech cooldown's always nice. He could, of course, later disassemble this into... oh, what's the flipping thing called?
Aether Lens is what you think?
Bloodstone.
Bloodstone,
That's what I was thinking.
or
Aether Lens.
Oxyrene.
Yeah, possibly.
So let's have a look at the current net worth. And despite being quite significantly ahead in last hits, well, she was quite significantly ahead in that last hits on the Death Prophet. Current gold, no net worth.
So we're going for a push here on the top lane for the Radiant team.
Yeah,
So
they're
the
grouping
Weaver
up.
seems
They got
to
the
know
ultimate
what's
there.
going on there. He's backing right up. Necrophos coming in now. They do have a Bristleback. They could quite happily dive past this tower right now. That Necrophos would be a very easy kill for them.
Yeah. I think they're all putting their eggs in the Alchemist basket right now. I think this is definitely going to be a Radiance first Alchemist.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Nearly certain now. You know, he's
Yeah,
3,200 gold.
He's going for the... oh, here we go with the Death Prophet ult. Looks like they're just
Yeah.
trying to get these towers down as quick as they can here.
Yeah.
Probably not going to catch the Weaver unless they're very, very quick.
If they get the slow on, no, not going to slow. Just out of range. You really need the Aether Lens pick up on the Death Prophet, and it really does help her out a lot if you get that Aether Lens.
Oh, they're still going for the Weaver. But he's just too quick.
No, he's
they're
definitely
not
too
going to
quick.
get him.
They're not going to get that.
The creeps are back at the tower now, so this should be the tier 1 tower down for the Dire.
So that's 2 tier 1s already for the Dire. But despite that, we still have second and third net worth are both for the Dire. So despite the towers going to the Radiant, they've not really got too much else.
Death Prophet taking that stack as well before she goes.
Yeah. I'm wondering, do the Radiant really have anything to lock down this Weaver once he gets a Lincoln Sphere? Don't
Not really.
do they? Unless, does Spirit Siphon eat through the Lincoln's charge or not? I don't think it does.
I believe it does, because it's a single
Does
target
it?
ability, right?
Yeah, but it's similar to Razor's damage sap ability. It doesn't actually break the charge, does it?
Tell you what, I can alt tab out and check while we're at it. What's the ability called? Spirit Siphon.
Yeah. The Dire here, the Hatters are playing quite close together. So there's obviously some kind of, they're quite worried about the potential damage that could come out from the Mavericks. But meanwhile,
I think they know as well, given how the team have been playing, that this tower is next. You can see the Radiant already grouping up for it.
Although
Apparently Spirit Siphon is in fact blocked by Lincolns.
It is in fact blocked, okay.
It's not blocked by BKB, but it is stopped by the Lincoln Sphere.
Right, okay. And yes, he does indeed have a relic already. on the Alchemist. And he's
nearly
almost
cleared out this
in
ancient
Radiance,
stack as
actually.
well. He's
This
done
is
that
really
fantastically fast. This is a very good lead for the Alk.
Yeah.
He's back on top of the net worth graph now.
And is he
It's just going to snowball from here.
Oh, he's not going to get the bounty bot, but you know, the regen rune, if he goes and picks that up, that's great for him as well. Just keep him in the farming for just a bit longer.
There's no wards on their team, but he is going to get it anyway.
There's a ward here.
Oh, they've got the Death Prophet coming up behind him here. This could be trouble.
She knows that he's farming it.
Oh, he's absolutely melted there.
Yeah, I told you that Spirit Siphon is just ridiculous, and a level 2 ult as well. But I mean, it doesn't. I think he's already got the one piece, and he'll be quickly getting the second piece. So I think it's all right.
We could have
is she going to get another kill
here as well.
Oh, he's just going to TP out.
Oh, he's the Yule Scepter coming out.
Nice Yules there.
An easy kill for her. And she
Can they
might
do
even get a
anything about
Weaver here.
it?
She's
Don't
quick.
think they can. What are you doing, Fref? Run away, Chris. Goodness me.
His ult's on cooldown at the moment, so if she caught him, that'd be that.
What do you think about Spirit Siphon? Do you think it's too strong, or do you think it's just about right?
I honestly not sure, to be honest. I've not actually played her since she's been changed. What did she used to have before? It was Witchcraft, wasn't it? It was basically
it was.
all of her
Reduced
abilities.
the cooldown and cost of all her spells. That was a lovely shackle there. I mean, it was very good. And, that was actually a really good shackle there. I'm really impressed by that.
Not quite enough to catch them out, though.
Yeah.
Bristol Bank, of course, is just going to get tankier from here on.
They do definitely need some wards up right now. They've got hardly any vision. And Death Prophet's got free around the map right now, at least until Alk picks up his Radiance, which can't be far off right now. It must be a couple of 100 gold.
Looks like Weaver is going to try and get that Lincoln's out as soon as he can.
Yeah.
I think it's a good move, because he's going to be able to burst most of their supports down fairly easily.
Yeah.
That said, against the Bristleback, Nasal Goo could remove the Lincolns pretty quickly.
You're right, actually. Nasal Goo does break the Lincolns, doesn't it? And I feel that the ultimate from Viper also breaks Lincolns as well, potentially.
I think you might be right.
So they've got quite a few ways to break the Lincolns, but the question is, what can they do once they've broken the Lincolns? Oh, that was that was so unfortunate there. That shallow grave was literally game check. Literally, double.
Oh,
kill.
down goes the Viper, and they're going to chase this. Weaver has easily got this kill on this poor Bristleback again. Absolutely brilliant.
Excellent there. Saved an extra 30 seconds on that death timer. And
there he goes.
As we suggested. Oh, and I think
another kill for the Death Prophet though. While we weren't looking.
Yeah, but are we going to get a kill from
chasing down this Wind Ranger, and she is down as well. She is absolutely running away with this game.
Oh, Chris, you missed it, mate. Oh, is he going to get it? He is. Dead. That's mega kill streak on the Weaver, and he's going to get out as well. So we've got a Radiance picked up by the Alchemist.
Coming back. He's maybe hoping to get this Death Prophet.
That was a
completely
big
caught out there.
mistake. What did
Down
he do that for? I don't agree with that play. He should have just left, shouldn't he?
Looks like he's changed his mind. He's going straight for the Desolator now instead.
Is he going to Desolator? I have no idea.
Death Prophet perhaps picking up the Bloodstone next by the look of this. She's sat on a lot of gold right now.
Let's have a look what people have got.
On the top lane, Alchemist is just trying to He has got the Radiance now, though.
They're going to get her out. So close. They almost got Death Prophet there.
Death might still go down here.
Oh.
There's the kill, but the Venge probably going to get up the tower. She's quick. Down she goes.
It seems like a very even game, this one. Whereas our game yesterday, you were definitely ahead at one point, and then, we kind of pulled it back with excellent play, if I do say so myself, from that incredible Leshrac player.
No, we absolutely threw it. Like we were completely surprised, to be honest, that we lost as hard as we did. But sort of watching it back, the number of mistakes we made in team fights is just, it's one of those games that happens. Like, we're not coordinated teams. People are going to get out of sync a little bit.
Yeah.
Good players can take advantage of that. And like I said, I've forgotten the guy who plays Jug's name again, but he absolutely made us pay for every mistake we made.
Yeah.
A fantastic play by him. Death Prophet coming in on mid here. Not sure she can do much. Just trying to scare them off a bit. They're playing very, very scared of this Death Prophet. I reckon the Weaver and the Lich could probably take her down if they're quick.
Oh, look at this.
So the Death Prophet's just going to get the Lich for free here, though.
Probably like 2 minutes, I think.
Stun coming on Alk.
Alchemist, he's got
With
this.
Death Prophet's first death, if she's
Yeah, if Alchemist
she's
gets the
going
kill on
down,
this, it's going to be
Yules
massive.
is not going to save her here.
Oh
Cypher-
no! He gets the ult as well. Oh my goodness. That's actually
I gotta
really
say,
bad.
I might have left that
90
kill to the
seconds
Weaver
in
or the
grave.
Alchemist. She was going down either way.
90 seconds in the grave. I mean, that just adds. That is ridiculous. I think they're going to get this tower from that after that. Easily. There's nothing they can do.
There's not much the Radiant can do here.
That is.
The Viper's sitting back, just getting wailed on by that Mud Golem. He's going in though.
No, they can't. Here we go. That's another kill.
This tower is down. Looks like this Vengeful Spirit's not going to be far behind if she
That was
doesn't.
close. Viper's picked up a mech. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I really don't think mech on Viper. Look, he uses it and he has no mana left. It's pretty. I really don't like the current trend, as it were, of picking up mech on Viper anymore. It used to be really good. Then Ice Frog was like, let's put Guardian Greaves in the game and make mech worse. So OS Frog, please. And with that, we have Alchemist top of the net worth. I mean, what's he going for? Must be going for an Octarine now. He's got Boots of Travel, Radiance. He's got some gold as well. Let's have a look how much gold he's currently got. He's got.
There he is. Couldn't find him for a minute though.
He's got 2,700 gold. Mate, he's gonna be the happiest alchemist you'll ever see.
I'd like to see him just go out and pick up a Divine Rapier early on. This game's really interesting.
Yeah. So, what do you feel about the two ways of playing Alch? Really, you got the fighting alchemist who goes for attack speed items and just goes punches people in the face, or we've got the farming alchemist who goes Radiance Octarine and he almost plays it like a Naga Siren would. How do you feel about the two schools of play? Oh, look, he's going to get the bounty as well.
I'm not a big fan of the farming builds at the moment.
No, I think if
the way the meta works
it,
at the moment is just you need that early game power, and just if you just sit AFK farming the jungle, the enemy team's just going to run rampant on the map.
Yeah, but it all comes down to, is the enemy team going to punish you for your greed? Because essentially you're playing 4v5 for a period of time until the alchemist comes online with Radiance, Octarine.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Mavericks, although they did do a bit, they did punish a little bit. I don't think they punished enough.
So the Radiants are going to be pushing for this mid tower here. Death Prophet ult is up.
Yeah, Death Prophet's ult up, but I think they're going to. I think Hatters definitely have to defend this. And I think they can. To be honest. That 90
mobilising
seconds.
very quickly. Weaver's still sat back in the base healing up. Hopefully he's going to jump in with the portal.
Yeah, he's TPing in.
Death Prophet's still saving her ult. She's obviously expecting the defence. Or maybe they're just trying to apply a bit of pressure to the team, make them deny them as much farm as they can, make their efforts focused, and they're just going to back off.
Yeah, I mean they have got the weave up, so I mean ideally, Hatters don't want to fight into that. 'Cause, weave is just ridiculously strong. Although
This is one of my pet peeves at the moment with Dota. Is just the two teams they're just kind of lulling around at the moment. Nobody's initiating. Nobody's really doing anything at the time.
In Storm Rage, is he going to get anything from that?
Oh, the ult's coming up on the Death Prophet. Looks like they are going to try and fight this.
Well, is he going to get
And Necros has been caught out of position, and Death Prophet is going to take him down. The rest of the team have left it behind though, so this Alchemist is quick. Oh, and there goes the Weaver. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Viper might get tower tanked here. Oh, the
that
beautiful
bounces, those bounces. OS Frog, please. Oh, so close.
But an easy tower kill for the Radiant team. They might be able to push this next T3 tower if they're quick.
Yeah, that actually the silence from the Death Prophet that was really key. The Alchemist was about to get off the longest stun with the 0.5 second cast, and he got silenced right on the edge of it, and it just ended up stunning himself, and essentially put him out of the team fight there. So if he had got that stun off, it would have been completely different. So it looks to me like here he's going for the Manta second, and then probably go for the Octarine third, which I think is. If he feels that they can't fight quite yet, I think that's probably the correct choice.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It looks like Death Prophet is about to pick up her Bloodstone.
I think she's actually going for Octarine here.
Which
I
maybe,
think is definitely a better choice. Because you get the double heal from the Spirit Siphon, and then you also get heal from the Ghost damage as well. Also reduces the cooldown on Crypt Swarm down to something like ridiculous, like 2 seconds or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. what, 3.75?
4 seconds.
So, yeah.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's still pretty ridiculous, isn't it? So, definitely worthwhile.
She's getting very, very scary at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Greevil's greed, Alchemist would not be this close to her at all. I don't think.
Alchemist still ahead, but not much. The Die playing very, very scared at the moment. Apart from the Alchemist, who is
I don't
going
think
for this bottom tower.
I don't think they can kill Alk unless all 5 are there. Really, realistically, I don't think they can. Oh, there's a jump on there.
Oh, are they going to commit?
Oh.
Looks like they're going to get this Necros again.
No, maybe not.
Oh, the Weaver's
What are you doing?
tearing into this Viper, but he's going to be scared off by the Death Prophet.
Yeah.
That Desolate will do a lot of work for them if they can just keep everyone together for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, I don't know if they have a lineup that's sufficiently on-tanky enough for the Weaver to really do work, especially with the Weave. You know, the Weave's just going to stack up, and that minus armor isn't really going to mean very much.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think? What arm do you think we're going to see next from the Death Prophet here? We're going to see a Shiva's Guard, or do you think we're going to see something like a Heart to just tank her up and just make her sit in the front lines and prevent anyone?
Personally, I'd pick up the Heart.
Anything?
It looks like Shiva's Guard because she has now picked up the plate mail.
Has she? Okay.
So we probably spoke a bit too soon. But
okay. Well, I mean, she could always go for the
like
AC, couldn't she? Just increase that armor, reduce that negative armor.
Yeah, definitely a good shout against a team that is, I suppose, for the most part physical, particularly for the Wind Ranger. Again, the Wind Ranger not going for the carry build. She seems to be building a Force Staff at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely a support Wind Ranger. I don't think that's a bad choice, just because they have 3 other cores here.
Yeah,
Necro,
it looks like Necro is going to pick up the Guardian Greaves, but
yeah,
is he really a core at this point? He's only hitting for 80 damage. What good is he in a team fight at the moment?
I mean, it's that ultimate, really, isn't it? That ultimate, you can't knock it out of the park. If that ultimate gets off on a good target, he gets Illiderp Storm Rage out for another 90 plus seconds. That's 90 plus seconds of free farm on the Alchemist. That's 90 plus seconds of essentially a one team fights for the Hatters.
Yeah, it's not bad, but he is only level 1 at the moment, so the damage is deceptively low.
Yeah, I think they can get this tier 3 as well. Oh, that was a lovely shackle there. That's an excellent shackle. But unfortunately, I have no damage to back it up. There's not much they can do
about this.
They're going to lose the racks as well. That's surprising.
The racks are going.
Oh!
Very nice ult there. Finishing off the Death Prophet, the Reaper's Scythe. Oh, no, it wasn't Death Prophet.
No, it wasn't. It was...
it was the Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah.
Everyone's in the middle now. Track. Looks like they'll be losing the Viper. Very good grave from the Dazzle. Alchemist managed to stun himself again. Looks like he's going to go down. Necros buying back there, by the look of it.
Come on, Illiderp.
Alchemist buying back as well. Looks like they're going to try and save this last barracks. Oh, a nice stun there from the Alchemist, but it's not going to be enough to finish off the Death Prophet.
That was a really risky time lapse there from Freth. What's that?
Radiant going very hard on this, but I think they know they can get it.
Oh, he got the.
He will go down for doing it though, by the look of this. And there he goes on a rampage on that Storm.
This is over. I can't. I'm sorry. This is. No, maybe not. I mean, they got Alchemist. I've seen Alchemist come back from more.
I don't know. They're going to struggle here. Is that our first rampage of the tournament?
I believe so. It is the first rampage of the tournament. I can't believe we didn't realise that they left Death Prophet in the pool. I don't think you can leave her in the pool. She's just far too strong.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. She's absolutely running away with it. They really need to get this Alchemist and Weaver caught up to have any chance against her now.
This is well and truly on Alchemist's shoulders right now. He's the only one that can keep this game in their grasp.
If he can get a few core items up and give the Weaver room to grow, they might be in with a chance here.
I think he needs Octarine, he needs AC, he needs... What does he need? Octarine, AC and BKB, I think, before he's even got hope in hell of fighting against this Death Prophet. This Death Prophet's just got way too much right now.
She's now picked up the Shiva's Guard, so Alchemist can have even more trouble.
So, I mean, look, she's got what? She's got 2 late game items already, and it's 26 minutes. I mean, that's ridiculous.
She's had a very, very good game.
Yeah, she has, yeah.
Dire being forced back to defend this middle racks, and Death Prophet threatening to push those out again. And honestly, I'm not sure they can do much about it unless they respond very quickly here. The Weaver chasing down the Viper, but it looks like he's going to get away. Or maybe not. Venge coming to back him up if it can.
Oh, Weaver, no! Time lapse! Oh, he gets out,
on him.
he gets out. That was lucky.
They catch him out.
Oh,
In the
nice
meantime,
stun there by
Unadep has popped his ult, and here comes the tower push. Manages to just catch Necros and Alchemist with the Shiva's Eye. I think this is another Rax.
I don't know, maybe not. I feel they
Dire are way too scared to push into this. Nope.
Oh, Weaver, what are you doing?
Down goes the Weaver. I mean, how are they going to respond to this at this point?
There's nothing they can do right now, is there? I mean, it is all on Alchemist. It's all in the hips, Alc. It's all in the hips.
He's now 3 levels behind the Death Prophet, which is not a good thing.
He's not a good thing, but
he's still behind her on net worth as well. I said they might catch her out here if they're quick. She's going to escape easily.
I think they should definitely look towards Roshan now. Get an Aegis, and then
it looks like what they're doing. Yeah, if they can get that Aegis, then I think that's easily another row of racks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Doesn't look like they're going for it though.
Maybe they want to fight. Udep's got a haste rune, and you know that can definitely be. Haste is going to haste here. No, gets out. Okay.
Dire are getting some vision down on the map just to try and keep an eye on things. They are going to spot out the guys in mid.
Yeah, so they have got some. Got the bounty rune there, picked up by the Vengeful Spirit. I was expecting, from the way the game has started, it was going to be a lot closer. Do you agree? You know, definitely started with the potential that this game could be a lot closer.
Oh yeah, from the start of it, yeah. But this is easily another row of racks. Alchemist, of course, miles away. He hasn't even. Oh, he's got his boots of travel. He's coming back.
He's almost got his ult here. So I mean, that is, if he gets 1 or 2 kills here, this could be definitely change things. Oh!
I took the stun on the Venge. She's going to go down easily.
She's dead for 72 seconds. I mean,
they've still got the rest of the team to contend with.
Yeah, that's the problem, though, isn't it? You take out that one hero, it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, look how much heal she gets from the
at this point. She just doesn't care. She's just straight in there. Doesn't care about the tower damage. Doesn't care about the rest of the team.
Oh,
I'm not sure how you can come back from this. This Weaver's going to go down now as well, by the look of it. There he goes. Yeah, so this Death Prophet just doesn't care about the other team at this point. No. She can take them on. So if the Alk can get her...
I do think if the Alk had built for a fighting build, he might stand more of a chance. But unfortunately, he's not. And that slow from Viper is just too much. He's dead.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely...
I think that's got to be game now. Almost.
Vengeful Spirit buying back.
I think they smell blood in the water and they're going for the win here.
Yeah, absolutely. There's 3 of the enemy heroes dead. They're
Alchemist is out
for
60
just
seconds.
Push the tower and push the Ancient.
Without Alchemist, I don't think they can kill anyone.
Yeah, I think this is over. I don't think the Dire are going to be able to respond before the Ancient goes down.
Well, I was really expecting a closer game, if I'm honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this does mean that Mavericks have outright won the series.
Yeah, you're right there.
3 for 3.
And an AC pickup as well, just to add insult to injury. There's no way they're killing this Death Prophet once she gets the AC at all.